Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy.
Oh my god. I don't know if the mic actually sounds good. I'm still looking for my headset, which is probably oh, it's right here. Half the time I play it there, half the time I don't. So we are picking up another 5 episodes of Bleach. If you're curious, last time we ended off and I was like, next time I'll do a longer review. It has been to 7 hours since we did the other 5 episodes. I'm doing all 5 episodes now, and we're gonna probably be a longer review. Just because I need at least another part of this pre-recorded, just in case. Like right now, sorry, I'm still sick, but my brother and mother haven't gotten sick from the rest of the family yet, and if they get sick right when we're getting better, it could get us sick again, and that's the problem. It's happened once or twice in the family in the last couple of years, so that's what I'm afraid of. So I want to have backup footage recorded, so in case I get sick this again, so close to the other one, I will have backup footage to use, as long as my muscles are in horrible pain. But we are picking up episode 233. I did not write down Zanpakutō. I really should, but I don't know where I want to write it yet. If I do write them down, there is a chance I don't have to write them down, just because this is a filler arc and we probably won't need to know them all that often after this filler arc. Otherwise, I enjoyed the first 3 episodes. We're picking up episode 233, 234, 235, 233, 234 through 235, 236, 237. Sorry, for some reason, 30 fucks with me. Certain words fuck with me a lot, messes with me a lot. is just words. Words are a problem for me. I'm sorry for coughing or sniffling or whatever. Like I said, still sick, but I do want to record more of this. I just need to check something. Okay, we're going to put 3 seconds on the timer. We're going to jump into episode 233. Before I really forget, I need to absolutely check audio, and audio is all good. Cool. Okay, episode 233 of Bleach. I have to let this load like 30 seconds. If you're ever curious, I let it load about 26 to 30 seconds before doing the 30 second, just because if I let it start playing before, I've seen it pause within the first minute. But otherwise, episode 233 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. I'm doing a lot better because I had tea with a lot of honey in it. Like 3 tablespoons of honey in it. I have 2 different drinks that I'll be drinking other than water. Oh. I have that lemon sparkling water. I have a Pepsi Coke mix drink. It's just half Pepsi, half Coca-Cola. And then I have some water still. Energy drinks and stuff. I also have 2 more cans of Pepsi. So if I do drink through all the Pepsi, I will be doing more. Right now, the biggest problem with my being sick is I'm very tired most of the time with my muscle fatigue and pain. So it's either energy like Gamer Sups or soda I've been doing just to try to get that little more kick to keep me recording, because I really need to get stuff done for you guys. I know I'm probably pushing myself way too hard, and it's gonna screw up my healing process for getting better, but I just can't. I really can't go any more days without giving you guys stuff. I did see the preview, like a second or two when we did do the last 5. It looked like Ichigo is fighting Zangetsu. I like her sword. I know the sword absolutely did not want to kill Rukia, because the sword was absolutely regretting it when Rukia did that last episode. What's up with the harpy? Is that... Oh, is this Yumachika's sword? Yeah, the main bad guy. I figure they're like mythical legends or even like legendary figures that are from across the universe type shit. Yeah. Who is his owner? Yeah, I don't think... No, you've put hatred into them or amplified their hatred. So he needed Ichigo. He was doing a fucking Eisen plan. It's way too early for you to handle this guy. If he is the final villain, you're like fucking 35 episodes too soon. I wonder if... since this is a filler, I was going to say, I wonder if we could see the actual full potential of Hitsugaya's power. You know, if this wasn't filler, the shit that could happen, the craziness that they could have done. That is so. That's like seriously fuckery. That would make me want to hurl. He's gonna get Zangetsu out. I'm just curious if he's using the same type of method that Zangetsu is. There's two voices in that body. That's some like flash, like vibrate my. I'm gonna vibrate my hand through your body, moving so fast. The problem is, Ichigo is definitely outmatched for his own sword. If he did more train with Zangetsu, then maybe not, but it's. It's not. He still has something in him that you don't know about. He's a pure Getsuga Tenshō. A white. Holy shit. It makes sense that bed has to be so goddamn big for him. For Sajin. I do give credit to him. He's a fucking madman, but also a genius. I remember I grabbed tacos to eat before this so I could take my goddamn vitamins. 2 of my vitamins I have to eat with a meal. Or like after a meal. One for my thyroid, one is just a regular vitamin. But it could be. Yeah. They need the details. It's not like the captains are pushovers. They are in a race against time, but yeah, he's a oddball that no one would expect that's in the Soul Society. Hollow? Yeah! There we go. We haven't actually seen the Hollow go this far in a while. Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm guessing this would be locked away if he was still in him, Zangetsu. Holy shit. Is this technically taking place before he got the Hollow Mass fully contained? Oh my god. It's always hard. I think Zangetsu has 2 arms. I just can't tell because of how he's drawn. Like, I want to say he only has one leg and one arm. No, he has 2 legs there. No, he does have 2 arms. I think it's just how he's drawn in certain situations. Holy shit. But the fucking holification boosts the power ridiculously. Ichigo's fighting it though. This fight, everyone in the fucking Soul Society should be feeling his fucking spirit pressure. There's no way they're not sensing fucking Ichigo across the fucking Soul Society. You want to take him out now? That'd be your best option, Muramasa. He's the main character. Okay, that was very intriguing. I'm seeing the end real quick, and then I'm probably giving that 8 out of 10. Oh, it's the fucking guys club. The mill. So they fucking it makes sense. It makes sense. Iba would probably fucking just push the paperwork through fully, just not expecting the hellscape that you have to research, because they went to the beach and suddenly it is a stormy day. Oh, okay. We're jumping into episode 234. Ow. I was gonna say I was doing good without coughing, and then I was gonna say that, and then I felt a cough coming out, and I was like, no, fuck me. I will say, let's just jump into the episode. 234 of Bleach, episode 234 of Bleach, in 3, 2, 1. I say fuck a lot, and I eventually want to tone it down to say it less. It's just that it's so ingrained in me that it's just a word. And it has no bad meaning to it, but I know it's a swear word, but my brain doesn't think it's that. It's like a caveat to, oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's wicked. Like, it's just a caveat to, like, any other word. And my brain is just ingrained into using it. I show you a show. Ugh. Oh, I hope someone actually steps in and saves Ichigo. He's gonna need it. Shuhei. I'm still listening. My cord is very long. I got this one from Disney World. From Chinese shop, Chinese vendors, like Asian descent vendors, and I absolutely love it. It's really, really well made. This is almost like a year-old hat. I'm hoping to keep it in good condition so it lasts. Yeah. It's the best thing they can do right now. I'm putting the hat back up there. Probably at the end of this episode. But we'll go episode with this thing on. Oh my god, is he gonna run into his own Zanpakutō? Yeah, yours. Get ready. You fucking hate this thing. You have to deal with it. I can't lean back with this thing on because it hits the back of my chair. So more than likely this is getting off my head here sooner than later. Yeah, I got rid of my old one of this. My old hat. That was not great. It usually sticks on the wall now. Or stays on the wall. It's fucking his Zabimarus. Asani. Here's the thing, you can't get all the Soul Reapers. You have, well, technically you wouldn't know it. Well, yeah, technically, to his own mind, he would technically be right now. They don't know about he doesn't know about the goddamn visors. They were considered dead at that point. We know there's a Squad Zero, but that is only people know it as rumors and when people promote. But other than that, yeah, he's probably right. You wouldn't think about anything else. And this is way before we actually have Burn the Witch, which is another Soul Society in the West. Well, I mean, no, if you want to call them Soul Reapers at that point. Different customs, I would say. Where did he just wake up? I was going off on a tangent. I'm sorry. Oh, he's in his inner world. Why is Muramasa in here? You're looking for the other soul. Wow. Why would he answer your question? I don't think that's happening. Is he gonna send him into memories? I like they're chained together. Why is the Zanpakutō two spirits chained together? What? It feels weird that his Zanpakutō is that way, but a monkey and a snake. I wonder why it's a monkey though. The snake I could get off the Bankai, but fucking wow. That's insane. I'm taking this off. We're in the oh. He probably has the most upward face in battle. This is Zangetsu talking to him. The world is also weird. Come on, Ichigo. I like they are using this, the inner mind of Ichigo. That's a voice I haven't heard in forever. I love the voice of the Hollow Ichigo. Inverted Ichigo, whatever you might call him. Well, it's a very fast blade. Wow. His Zanpakutō is absolutely doing him dirty. He doesn't really need you. He doesn't use your Shikai. Wow. A car alarm is going off in the neighborhood. Yeah, his is going to be the most upwards facing battle. I'm guessing he threw this. She threw the snake, and he then extended Zabimarus. I didn't realize he did a Sero. Goddamn siren. That's the fucking town siren now. There goes the car alarm again. Holy shit. This fucking town siren is going on forever. You can't liberate this one. There's no way you can do that. Is he faking it to fucking slash a Muramasa? Ow. Okay, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I'm going to the last 30 seconds to see. Fucking Rangiku and Urahime cooking. And they took 2 test subjects, being Uryu and Ichigo. That's almost as bad as a dragon within a tower cooking the meal. A dragon on the 99th floor cooking a meal for them. That's a reference to one of the manga I've been reading, but we're moving past that. I'm very curious. We're jumping into episode 235. We'll talk a little bit when this is going. Three, 2, 1. I will say one thing. I know with that hat, even though I bought it from Asian shop or whatever, and I wear it, people are gonna look at me fucking wrongly. But I always go back to the fact that I don't really have culture. If I do, I don't know it. So I've always taken it. I have taken bits and pieces from other cultures, but I bring it around. If people want to learn where I've learned my culture or whatever, I can tell you exactly. I'll push more people towards it because the things I learn about different cultures is fucking amazing. Sorry, I was thinking about the hat. Because wearing that in Disney World, people would give me the weirdest, like those most fucked up glares. Also, don't say anything about this. I've been up for... I did fall asleep for an hour or two, but I've technically been up almost 24 hours. Those 2 hours was... Well, technically, then, yeah, I've been up for... last 16 to 18 hours. I took a 2-hour nap, and then before that I didn't get sleep for the last like 8 or 9. So I'm definitely pushing myself way too hard for trying to get content out for you guys, but fuck that. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, but you definitely don't want to lose it either. Okay. So they Zabimaru didn't actually do the exact thing, I thought, but still. I'm guessing they. Okay, so I'm guessing they can't have two versions of the sword each. Only one can hold that sword. That the snake dude, snake lady, whatever. That snake has a lot more strength for such a shorty. Wow. But they're held by a master who they see as weak. What is he gonna do? Yeah. Why did he try again? I know eventually they probably will get the ability. Maybe. I'd hope. Yeah, but Shuhei is probably in the best environment. He's not wrong in the end. You say that, but you really never used him. If anything, you're holding yourself back and your sword's power back. How did he do that? Unless it's like they say they can go in and out of reality. I wonder if the Hollow Ichigo is just a base of Zangetsu's Bankai speed and power. Here's the biggest question with him. If he was there when, like, Ichigo was born, like, way back, I don't know, Zach, because that means it's definitely linked to fucking Ichigo's life as a child, or even earlier, like, someone, he got this power from someone. Yeah, but Ichigo can fight back. That's a very good question. I've had enough soda where I can feel it in my eyes. It's the same thing whenever I'm drinking alcohol. I can feel it in my eyes first. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. You would have to kill Ichigo. I think he's too ingrained in. Even if you think you fully 100% destroy Hollow Ichigo, you would have to kill Ichigo. How are you going to beat them? Go after his woman, yeah. I wonder how much fighting between Sword and Zanpakutō before you absolutely did not beat him. He is not. He's getting back up. He's in a fight where he's not leaving. Wonder if they die, they just form back to the sword. But who really knows at this point? Well, people watching this. People who've seen this. I'll probably get sleep after we do the review. I have to get one video up. I have to get one video rendered and then one video up. So this is fucking... I think this is almost just like the Bount music. They use this a lot in Bount fights. Ichigo is gonna fucking save him, right? Yeah. It's invisible hand. It's like fucking Subaru's power. The unseen hand.
How far are you through the filler? Or you started the actual filler arc yet, even?
I am in the filler arc.
Okay. You said
I did
technically the weird episode.
I did 3 episodes of the real filler arc earlier in the morning. I'm doing 5 now. I think I'm technically... This is either 3 or 4 right now. Renji can't figure out how to beat his Zanpakutō without actually doing damage to his Zanpakutō.
Alexa, top light on.
I like the character growth they're going to be doing in this filler arc, but it's going to mean nothing when we get to the actual... I could see them being the case of this character growth is something that happened off screen for the actual show. Why would he protect you? You're probably the best ability he has to actually fight Muramasa. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but his relationship between his hollow form and his real form and his fucking Zanpakutō is already a fucking weird and ridiculous thing. The relationship doesn't make sense to common books. It's the same thing with his relationship with a fucking Quincy. Or his relationship with Chad or Hime, where they both have powers that technically I don't think have ever been seen. I am curious if technically Orihime and Chad's abilities are kind of... I'm guessing they're probably just a woken human ability. Like a evolved version.
You eventually get an answer.
Oh, do you?
Or kind of.
I do like this back and forth. Well, I know I have at least one more episode. I don't know if it's one or two. Which means Renji's fight and Ichigo fight might be done in the next episode or two. At least for right now. Ichigo's fight against Muramasa probably won't fucking finally conclude until fucking 35 episodes later. So he can use... I wonder if Renji can use his Zanpakutō, his Shikai. I wonder if they do technically still have a bond or a soul, a fragment of the soul of the Zanpakutō within them. It's just that it's so far hidden within them. It's gonna take them being on death's door. Or it could be like, the other thing I could think is, it could be like, when Ichigo is training to get his Bankai, or trained to get, like, really early on, where he's trained with Zangetsu, and he takes the sword out of Zangetsu's hand. Ugh. I do like the outro music. I don't think I've ever actually listened to this out of any of the times. Let me just quickly see what this outro is. Quincy Encyclopedia. He's fucking... He is just May Hughes. In this moment, he is Maze Hughes just showing photos of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what, that was 235? I have 2 more episodes. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. That was a really good one. It didn't help that a car alarm went off I think 2 or 3 different times during it, and the town siren went off. If you heard that,
No.
it went off for like 2 minutes. It kept going and going and going. Okay, 2:36. What?
I also know on my way back home I saw the distance lights of a police car. So, you know, people are getting up to trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's Super Bowl tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly do this. But yeah, so other than that, I ate some, took my medicine, and then I started recording this. I was gonna do this earlier, but I just kept pushing it off to get stuff done. Okay. Episode 236 of Bleach. And episode 236 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so the 2 filler episodes before the 3, Mac. The 2 filler episodes in the part I did earlier in the morning, before the actual alternate tale Zanpakutō arc, was a beach episode, and then it was an episode where Ikkaku and Umachika had to stay at fucking Kego's house,
Yeah.
and Umachika glued a wig on his head, which I was fine with. And then I've been watching this. I think this goes on for 40 episodes. Because I believe it's like, it ends on like 270 something. So it's like 40 something episodes. So I'll be doing this for a while before I go back to goddamn Ichigo versus fucking Yukiora, yeah. I was gonna say something and then I realized no, he doesn't have horns. Yukiora. For some reason my brain is like, he has horns. I'm like, no, he doesn't.
See, once you get I think that's one of my... It's up there in my... I'm not sure if it would be my favorite fight of all of Bleach, but it's up there.
I don't know what my favorite fight is right now. Ichigo versus Kenpachi might be up there.
See, I wasn't sure if you're gonna bring a different filler thing of
Bounce.
or when the head captain with the living weapons.
Yeah, I just can't think of if those are, like, I'm trying to think of fights during those that would count. Because Bakoda would be only the final fight. Or maybe when Rukia faced the first, like, opponent. One of the lower 4. For the Bakunos. Bakuno I remember because for some reason that has stuck in my fucking head. He's also facing almost an upwards fight too. Him facing Shuhei, facing his sword.
I don't know, like how the Bakugo arc and this arc, my brain just always remembers them both as the living weapon arc.
Ooh. It's Izuru. The thing with I still say it. I said it in the first part of when I was first starting this. Fucking whoever goes up against Izuru's Zanpakutō is gonna have a fucking horrible time. It's enough of the small talk. I'm gonna small talk. He didn't do the small talk, but it's almost to that point of, I hate this small talk. Let's end it. I'm gonna start small talking now.
I don't like your small talk. I want a small talk. I don't know, you say that. Sometimes Bleach is just monologuing. One character will monologue, and then the other character will spawn with their own monologue.
I don't know. I've heard JoJo monologue, and it's apparently really bad. Or inner monologue is really bad. I've seen a clip that's recommended to me of JoJo's fight without inner monologues, and it's like a minute long.
Yeah.
I still wonder if this is technically... This has to be before Ichigo mastered the Hollow Mask. Because I haven't seen him do it, and he's already lost to his hollow self. But that could just because his Zanpakutō is not within him. Oh, the other Zanpakutō I said would be a menace is Sajin's Zanpakutō. If he went fucking Bankai, that would be a menace to take on. Other than the medical scientist, Mayuri's Bankai. I think Mayuri's, if he fought his Zanpakutō, he would have the easiest time taking his out. Damn. The Izuru just used bungee gum. It has the property of
Rubber and gum.
that he just did a fucking web of gum. It looked like. You can't use Bankai without... You don't have the power. But also him. Here's the thing. I think he could probably Getsuga Tenshō still. I still am on the note of Getsuga Tenshō probably is not a fucking thing that only Ichigo can do. Fucking Urahara did before Ichigo could do it. Fucking, it's definitely not a fucking one person only can use this move. Ah. The thing is, like I said in the previous part, or previous episode, if this wasn't filler, you know how much he could just tease a fucking Bankai? Like, this Zanpakutō shows off this is the power you could have, but you just don't have the power to use it. And never show it come, like, fruition. It'd be such a cock tease.
You say that, but I feel like some characters, Bankais, would just be like, no, Sarute's doomed, nothing we can do. Imagine if Aizen was still in the Sarute.
Geens would be a menace.
I don't know. Aizen's the fucking perfect hypnosis would just cause so many problems.
But also I can't think of his name now. Tosin. With his blind.
Yeah, but he could actually fight his off pretty well, I feel.
My biggest question is, when is Zanpakuto gonna show up? Because he's gonna show up. He's been gone. Zanpakuto is gonna just powerhouse itself through fucking Zanpakutō. It is one hell of a thing to fight against. I bet their Bankai would have no blind spots. It's too... The sword is more of a living weapon at that point. Oh, fuck. Is he gonna use fucking Keto? Yeah, but I'm surprised none of them have blown up in his fucking face. He's doing good. Never mind. That didn't take long. It's like a mortar right now, with a 1 in 10th chance of it blowing up in the chamber. What the... don't know what the fuck just happened. Oh. Beating the Zanpakutō turned it back into a Zanpakutō. I still say Muramasa is putting whatever hatred they had and amping it up. Which I'm hoping once they turn back, that hatred goes away. Talk to your inner hollow. Accept his help. You're gonna need it. Oh. It's also weird to know that I always suspected the hollow version of himself was what gave the Getsuga Tenshō the black color. Nope. But he's gonna overpower you with the hollow. Two forces combined to beat that one. Well, that's at least 2 Zanpakutō done for. Renji and Ichigo. If this does help them use their Zanpakutō, it's such a bigger advantage. I really want, and it could be this way, I've said it in the previous one, I really want to see them still be separate entities here, and then being able to both do bankais and just have two bankais going off at the same time. Oh. So I wonder if he can't contain himself because he has no master. Or maybe he kept himself out in the out way too long for his own good. Yeah. It made the most sense. I give him the credit to use the blades of the shards of the busted sword. He's playing Guitar Hero. Rock Band, I think. Fucking Christ. Yeah. Like I said, it didn't feel right that not even one or two Zanpakutō wouldn't side with them. With the Soul Reapers. Bum bum bum. Now, where is he? After this, I'll take a break. Do it after he's done with that. Actually, let me quickly here and see. Because I'm curious. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably take a break and we'll come back later. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10, though. We're gonna quickly see the ending, though. Oh, it's him. What the fuck? He's an idiot. That is a fucking Byakuya doll. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It's been a while. Alexa, that's like 80%. It's been at least an hour or more. Cleaned up the room. Put back up that poster. But we're picking up the last episode of the set
And then we're going to review, pick up episode 237 of Bleach. Then we'll review all 5 episodes, 233, 235 through 36, 237. Just making sure. Okay, episode 2. I need 3 seconds on the clock. Episode 237 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so since now we know the Zanpakutō just have to be beaten once to break the mind control, means they could definitely just start helping take certain ones out. To like really just overpower certain ones, which I'm very curious.
No. I was just going for a specific challenge. The Dimsdale Doom of Death. See, I bet I could find a. I'm surprised I haven't looked it up yet, but I bet you could find a ridiculously long loop with just that. A complete challenge. Now into combat.
Okay. Okay. Can't wait to see. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna have to push the one monitor back. I think it's too far forward. I was just cleaning a little bit. Ooh. He's gonna report in on them.
Come on, where are you old fuckers at? It's in years.
Like I was saying.
Well, at least I got the items. Now everyone knows about where I am, and the longer I survive, the more they'll know where I am. So you know, combat. I kind of feel bad for the person I got it from. Because I sniped them while they were crafting at a bench. And I didn't even I died. I didn't realize the weapon I had out was my sniper. I thought it was my assault rifle. So it was like they
Also,
didn't even get a
certain Zanpakutō is gonna be a bitch to beat. Ugh, this they're gonna be.
Unohana is gonna absolutely destroy him.
Yeah, just because that was the last one I played.
Yeah, she scares the shit out of like most people.
It's real nice to be like, haha, full regen shield, fucker. Safe here. Oh, okay.
I wonder where they're hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's Amaida's.
Hey, reader.
Ooh.
Hey, Peter. Peter and I are Petering to Peter. Peter. It's just a disease.
Oh. Ooh.
Nah, it's not just any touch. It's a Peter touch.
She's run Giku's, right?
Exactly.
I don't know about the other ones though. I've been trying to think of her.
I don't know.
What
There's a
Zanpakutō
lot
she's for.
Because I like later SAO like seriously because it's like actually some decent shit. Early SAO is just kind of funny and real bad. The best part is near the end of every SAO arc being like, is Kaiba gonna show up? Is the ghost of Kaiba gonna show up somehow? Cause he do love showing up. Xavier, weren't you taking a hit before you read it up? Question.
Okay, so they're gonna do a group attack on Ichigo. I'm guessing the guy with the fucking ball and chain is fucking Izuru's. Izuru's. I don't know why I said that weird. Yeah, he's just out there somewhere. Oh. He's not that easily defeated.
Nice badges on your characters, guys. Yeah. It's basically the same for Xavier.
Who just knocked them out? Is that Byakuya?
Like pizza, except for with a few key differences. That's not a gun. God damn it. I got unlucky. I'm being executed.
Yeah, I think that was Byakuya. It was very faint, but it looked like it was his scarf on the person.
No, we can't. We can only mark our bins until we're completely recovered batteries gone. You need to head to checkpoint or storm catcher. Either head directly west.
Wow. They're fucking two peas in a pod. Fucking Amida and his fucking Zanpakutō.
Yeah, Gebetsu or Getsu Mori or something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know why I can remember his Zanpakutō, but not his name. Good thing you had your long haul boots on.
Yeah, that's absolutely fucking Ikaku's. Sword. Zanpakutō, I mean. Hey, at least he will not hide the Bankai. Ooh. Is it gonna be a dance or something stupid? A race?
This zipline will take you up to the top.
Fucking the lucky dance.
take this to blind. Oh no, it'd be too loud. Oh man.
It was a long time ago, Ichigo.
Oh, they were.
Don't expect him to be a pushover.
What you mean? We got years. And you also teleported down the hill, so their movement speed would be faster than yours for a little bit. So they'd be able to catch your face.
Yeah. The perfect sparring partner. Ooh. Yeah, he still hasn't actually used the sword or the staff. Parm. Ah, you did that in Ichigo. I really want him to pull out the Bankai and really piss off Hikaku. Yeah, Bankai. Ikaku's Bankai.
Fuck my landing slightly, but it don't matter. Aw, dang it. My grappling hook didn't work the way I wanted it to.
It would be funny if they brought up the fact that he broke the Zanpakutō earlier. Like, if that's the biggest reason he'd be after the...
There's no one here.
Where's the Maida? Maida has a very tough body. He should be up by now.
It takes like less than a second. Xavier, if I pick up two weapons and there are people nearby landing, they normally won't have weapons fast enough, and if they do, they'll normally be other people they would target.
Yeah. He's facing his Bankai.
Just get better with the Kraber. Quick scope. Why aren't you?
If anything, Ichigo has a pretty decent friendship with a certain number of Soul Reapers. and not bringing him down. That Zanpakutō has a fucking ridiculous amount of like firepower. At least when it's in Bankai mode.
If either of you see a longbow, tell me. I know. I just changed my mind about whether or not I wanted one or... Ooh, I do also need that for when I get the longbow as well.
Oh, it's not gonna be this episode. Oh, fuck. Up on top of the tower.
Well, I'm gonna go follow Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer's gonna go
Bianca also knocked out the people, so there is something up with him. It's weird. Whatever is happening with him. We'll start reviewing now. I'll look at what the end of the episode is here in a little bit, but I'm gonna listen to the outro. Really great. Really loving these episodes. I don't know which one was my favorite out of this one. Probably my two favorites were probably the two episodes that consist of Renji versus his Zanpakutō and Ichigo versus his. Those two back-and-back episodes of just fights and them trying to outsmart them. It was really great. To actually now know that I was kind of correct, that it was like mind control that Muramasa has over them, and they just have to be beaten to gain back their senses, means they can definitely tag team certain ones. Which is going to be neat to see which ones get tag teamed or how this goes. Now we have Byakuya, who is helping them out, or he's something. He's the wild card right now. I really love this new outro. Might be one of my favorites. Soul Reaper Guide. What the hell? So, the fights were incredible. Ichigo run rampant with the Hollow because of nothing holding it back, because the Hollow is, I'm guessing, more than likely being held back at all times by Ichigo, but also from his Zanpakutō, which is, I can't think. I'm blanking. Zangetsu. And so he went wrote like fucking holification kind of ridiculousness, eventually stops himself, saves or protects the hollow within his mind from being offed, and then the hollow helps him, and they defeat. They defeat Zangetsu, which freed him from the mind control. Then also Renji being able to use his broken sword pieces as, I'm guessing he used some type of Kido. Use each piece as projectiles to beat his sword. More than certain that's how that went. Using Kido, the worst thing he's at, to do it was incredible to see. Trying to think. Muramasa, I'm also curious about because after those two got freed, right after each other, he was like slowly disappearing, and I don't know if that's because he's doesn't have too much time left. Like his master's gone, and he's been on a time clock this entire time for the longest time, and it's now slowly catching up to him, that time clock, or if it was just because he was out way too long, without taking a break. Like, need his Reishi to regen.
It wasn't launching.
I
was just gonna be like yoink yoink.
I love seeing the whole, just seeing the how much the destruction of all the squads have been up to this point. Kenpachi's gone. Omen Yamamoto is captured. A bunch of lieutenants are knocked out. Same thing with captains.
One or two.
It also seems like, don't know how it happened with Renji. Maybe they will figure out more with the research they can do with Maida's Zanpakutō. There is some way for them to connect back to their Zanpakutō, even though the Zanpakutō has the power to use their Zanpakutō, like their own power, which the Soul Reapers shouldn't be able to do it by how they described the Zanpakutō power. That Muramasa has the brainwashing, which means there's definitely a reason for why it happened to Renji. Like, it's something that could be redone time and time again, but that's all depends on how that gets played out. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. It's like 10 o'clock now. Actually, no. So the last time I recorded episodes was at 6:30. It's been about 4 hours since we actually did the other 4 episodes.
You guys ready for some hell?
Yeah, so absolute insanity. Yeah, so with all that, then you have Ikkaku not being able to beat his Zanpakutō, but that's kind of figures because Ikkaku's Bankai is fucking ridiculously overpowered. I'm also forgetting that we saw Izuru having to back up Shunsui against his Zanpakutō, because his is a menace too. We also know that Muramasa and the other Zanpakutō spirits are all hiding within a cave somewhere, which means they're probably not entirely disappearing their spirits. It's just probably that cave wherever they are. The spirit pressure is being dampened, or it's just so far away. Something along the lines, maybe. Yeah, Amida. Fucking Zanpakutō getting like one shot by a Getsuga Tenshō from Ichigo was really incredible. Seeing the fucking ball get cut in half again, and yeah, it's neat to see Amida's Zanpakutō be a like almost a carbon copy of Amida himself. Which makes sense that each one has their own similarities to the user, but some don't have any. Other than intelligent level, if you think of Renji's. Yeah, these were incredible. That last episode I'd probably give it 8 out of 10 that we picked up. Yeah, give it 1. I'm probably getting off. Probably ending it here. Yeah, can't wait to pick up 4 or 5 more in the future and see how it goes. So far, I've been enjoying this. It'll probably be a little bit before then, but I'll probably try to get the next part of this at least start rendering as soon as this is done, so it's at least done to be uploaded. Not tomorrow, so Monday, Tuesday this week, so 2 days from now the previous part will be uploaded. At least when I'm recording this. But yeah, I'll end this here. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up all the content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. again signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video, and peace.